First, I'd like to start this video by wishing a happy birthday to my niece, Alasia, who turns 15 years old today, December 6th. Happy birthday, Alasia. December 6th is a very important day in Wizards history. December 6th, 1972. Yes, December 6th, 1972. Phil Chenier scored his career high of 53 points. Last year, December 6th, 2016, John Wall scored his career high of 53 points in a losing effort against the Orlando Magic. And this year, December 6th, 2017, although it was December 5th in Portland, it was December 6th on the East Coast. Bradley Beal scored his career high of 51 points tonight. So December 6th is a very special day. Shout out to all December 6th birthdays, all December 6th career achievements. Yeah. Wizards versus Portland Trailblazers. Wizards win. I said I was only going to do a review if the Wizards won. If they didn't, I was going to throw it in the garbage. But Wizards won 106-92. A strong comeback win by the Wizards. Not a comeback because they came back in the game, but they came back down to earth. The Wizards suffered a very, very disappointing loss to the Utah Jazz, 69-116. It was awful, embarrassing. It was like the second worst loss in franchise history. It was a great win tonight. The Wizards came out with a lot of energy, especially defensively. They were very aggressive. They were attacking. I was impressed, happy, like 12 steals by the first half. A lot of blocks. A lot of defensive energy. The Portland Trailblazers weren't playing awfully. They themselves said they hadn't been playing their best basketball, but they weren't playing awfully this game. It just seemed as if everything was clicking on the other end for the Wizards. Getting here to you with the stats. So Mo Harkless, he only scored 3 points, but he definitely came out very aggressive tonight. He got his job back in the starting lineup. Not exactly sure if that happened in this game for the first time or what, but Pat Connaughton, he had taken over the starting role for the Trailblazers for a while, and Mo Harkless got a starting job back. He only played for 12 minutes before he left with a knee contusion, but I forgot what type of contusion he had. But he came out really aggressive. He came out really, really aggressive. He got a couple blocks, shot a three-pointer in there. He came out like he was ready to prove to the coach that he should keep his starting job. Aminu, 17 points, 6 rebounds. Nurkic had 15 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists before he left with an ankle injury. Damian Lillard, 30 points, 9 assists, 8 rebounds. CJ McCollum with 14 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. Their backcourt actually wasn't playing as well as it could have and should have. Early on, like throughout the first half. Throughout the second half, they came alive. They started making a lot more of their shots, getting a lot more aggressive, especially Damian Lillard. He was working hard, but ultimately it wasn't enough because Bradley Beal scored 51 points of the 106 points that the team had. Evan Turner with 3, Noah Vonleh with 2, Davis with nothing, Napier 3, Myers Leonard with 2. Who else did I miss? There's one other person. Did I put Connaughton with 3? Evan Turner with 3? Yeah. So their bench wasn't really scoring all that much like that. I think we outscored their bench 13 to like 35. So their bench wasn't really scoring like that. This wasn't the best game for the Portland Trailblazers. Gortat had 4 points, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. So he's continuing his trend, like I said, of having assists and doing well, passing and all that. I noticed that, what's his name? The guy. Nurkic is the only person that I feel like Gortat can kind of handle a little bit. Like, he doesn't seem afraid or shaken up to play against him. Nurkic seems to be the only person that Gortat can, like, I wouldn't say he was bullying him at all, but I would say he's, like, the only person that he can he kind of matches up kind of decently with. Morris, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Tim Frazier, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Tim was doing well defensively and on both ends of the floor. Kelly Oubre with 14 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Kelly Oubre played a really good game. His jump shot and his 3-point was falling well and decently. He was using his right hand a lot very well. Although he has been using his right hand this season, he's been using it very well tonight. And I just want to make note of that. Lil Oubre was balling. I'll give him that. Mike Scott had 10 points on 5 of 5 shooting, so he was perfect all night. He also went for 7 rebounds and he had an assist as well. Mahimi with 2 points, 4 rebounds. Mahimi had an up and down game. He had a Mahimi-ish game. We're going to leave it at that. He had a Mahimi-ish game. Sato with 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Sato played a good and decent game. Sato actually shot a 3-point. I'm not sure if it was 2, but Sato definitely shot a 3-pointer in the game. So Sato was doing all right tonight. He really was doing all right. Yeah, and we already talked about Bradley Beal, who shot his career high 51 points. He had gotten 19 by the half, 51 at the end, with the exclamation point at the end where they got the steal. Kelly Oubre passed the ball, and he shot that. He dunked the ball. He's down there by himself in true panda fashion, dunked the ball, and I thought that was a really nice exclamation point to end his night. He was smiling. He was really happy. He played 43 minutes, so he was super exhausted. I feel like he could have made even more shots than he did, but because he was so tired and stuff, he was missing a little bit. But if he got a little rest in there, I think he would have made even more shots. Bradley Beal had a great night. Congrats to Bradley Beal, career night tonight. Yeah, Otto Porter scored like a season low 2 points, but he had 10 rebounds. He had 2 steals, 2 blocks, and an assist. I feel like he was passing a lot, not really playing aggressive at all. He missed a couple shots, but he really wasn't aggressive. Like, he was passing out a lot. Let me see. We got a lot of second chance points. 11 extra shots, 12 steals. Let me see. Yeah, Bradley Beal was playing really terribly these last few games, scoring really low points. He had 11 points on 4 of 15 shooting, so it was really nice to see him come back and have a great comeback game. The Wizards took this and had a great rebound game. Less than 24 hours from their worst loss, second worst loss in franchise history. Overall, great game played by the Wizards. They outplayed the Portland Trailblazers, which was nice to see because, we got one back on them. Definitely got one back on them. Really, everybody contributed. It was a great team win, but honestly, Bradley Beal carried them to this win. And I'm just happy that we got the win. I'm really happy that we got the win. Mike Scott and Kelly Oubre were very bright spots off the bench. Jody Meeks didn't score that much because he was only in the game. He only scored 1 point. Because he only made one of his free throws. He's only in the game for 5 minutes. Actually, less than that because Bradley Beal played 43 minutes. Good win. Glad we got it. Hopefully we can keep this up. Keep on a roll. We're playing the Suns on Thursday. If we win, I'll review that. If we lose, I'm not gonna review it. So yeah, it's late because the game ended late because they're on the West Coast. So yes, I think I'm going to end this review right here. Congrats to Wizards. Congrats to Bradley Beal. Great rebound win after one of the worst losses in franchise history. Shout out Wiz. Everybody have a great night. Peace. It's your girl.